And welcome to the episode. In which case, poor unfortunate Ping is unfortunate, well, once more, and I dragged somebody down with me. It's fine. But yeah, so I am on the CleverCraft server with a wonderful group of people, and I'm so excited to be able to join them. This is a vanilla... This is a vanilla-based SMP. Everybody here uses what the world provides us. Oh, wow, guys, check this out. Temple of Wither Sacrifice. Don't let your memes be dreams. Yes, true story. These are all true facts. Oh, wow. Oh. So I was just handed Electras, and I've never been so blessed. I don't actually know how to use these. All right, we need to put this in our chest slot. Oh, God. Oh my, oh no. Okay, it's jump off. And as you're falling, hold space. Oh God, that's so loud. The nether's so loud, I'm so sorry. I'm gliding! I'm doing it! Wow, guys! Oh man, look at this! Can we go up? Cleverton! How fantastic is all this? Oh, this is just delightful. Oh my God, I'm gonna... So you can... I don't know how to apply on these guys. Hello?
Oh yeah, okay, you are there. How's it going?
Hi, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good, good. I'm Joey. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Laurent. So yeah, this is Cleverton, or the spawn, or Spawn Town. I think people are kind of dubbing it Cleverton. And as you can see, somebody built a nice Cleverton sign over there. I think that was Time Traveler.
Man.
So is there anywhere specific you want to start, or?
Oh man, I don't even... Like, I was just going around in circles trying to capture it all in. This place is amazing. You guys have done such an amazing job with this.
Yeah, there's been lots of work put into it, that's for sure. I want to say that 50 Walrus has done the bulk of the work on this big spire in the middle. Like, he's done so much work on this. And this is essentially going to be like the community spawn area type thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun jumping off of that. I have never used the Electra before.
They're fun, eh?
Yeah, really fun. When you're like, just
I thought
jump.
that would be
and
a
I'm
good
like...
way to introduce you to the Elytras right off the tower. The nice thing about this is you have so many, like, you have so much time before you hit the ground to, like, open the Elytra, so it's... I was 90% sure you were going to survive. Yeah, I guess we can start with directly behind us. I think this is actually one of the first things built on the server, and this is the abode of Zogg.
Oh,
So
wow.
this is Zogg's lovely house. We can take a peek inside if you want. And oh, he's actually furnished it a bit since the last time I was here.
Oh,
Like a nice table
nice.
here and some hay bales. And then upstairs it looks like his personal storage stuff. But yeah, I like this. And then it kind of comes out into like this balcony here.
That's
like a
very
dock
well
wall.
done.
Yeah, it's a really neat style. I like the acacia. I've never seen something like that before where it was like acacia and stone bricks. So I thought it was really cool.
It's like a dock slash sunroom because this is kind of like a
Yeah.
sunroom, but it opens up.
I like that. It's neat. It goes from like the house straight outside. It's pretty cool.
Oh, and he's got his little barn right here for his horse.
And I think down here he's got some. I think it's an AFK fishing setup. And it
We
looks
come
like some
down
other
here and
work
it's
farm.
just like a chamber where he's like keeping people. Oh, okay.
Okay, so you do that then. But yeah, that's the abode of Zog. My favorite part about this entire build is the tire swing out front, or the swing. And
I
you could
thought
easily
that's what
put
that
coarse
was.
dirt, so it's like people's legs have been hitting the grass. I love it.
Oh, that's just,
It's such a good detail.
it is. Oh, that's cool.
And then this over here, right beside it, is Andrew Indy's Rotunda. And I think we can take a look in here. So yeah, this is Andrew Indy's place. I don't think he's decorated the inside much, but a while ago he just like laid out the circle for it. Ow. And then I guess just now he's actually started like building it up and stuff just in the last week or so, but it looks really cool.
This is awesome. This was one of the things I noticed first coming in, and I was like, "What is this dome building? That looks amazing."
Up here is the Villager Emporium. Now, right at the bat off the server, Zog and Andrew Indy did a whole bunch of work getting villagers and breeding them and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they like come out of here, something like that. There's like a tunnel or something. I'm not exactly sure what that's for, but here is the actual Emporium. So this is like public use. Anybody's welcome to come in here. And essentially what it is there's all these villagers here you can trade with to get emeralds. And then down here, there's all these villagers you can trade with to get like mending books or feather falling books and stuff like that.
Oh, wow.
That's neat. It opens as you come in, which is pretty cool. But yeah, the only rule with this is if you use any of the villagers just to reset their trades, because sometimes it'll lock out a trade. So the only thing is if you do lock out a trade, you just have to do the next trade like a few times until it unlocks it. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing here. So this was Andrew Indy and Zog did like the bulk of the work on this, and they did such a good job. Like it's so cool looking. I like how it's functional and it's cool looking. Like
Yeah, this is great.
I'm not trying to step on the pressure plates because I don't want to. You should
Ah.
though. Yeah. No, you need to because if both of us did, then they would open.
Oh.
You know, yeah. Sorry.
Okay, I see it now.
We're good now. So that's the only thing is to close them on the way out too, so that no zombies can get to them. But yeah.
Ah.
So that's the Cleverton Villager Emporium and Trading Post. And this over here, I don't think it's open to the public yet. Oh, it is. Okay, there's a door over here. I didn't think there was a door on it before. This is Baz's shooting range. Now, I don't know that it's done, but he's been doing some work over here, and I think the idea is it's going to be like a redstone minigame. So I think there's going to be some kind of like, I think it's ducks that are going to fall down, or chickens, and then you have to shoot them as they're falling, I think.
He's
I could be wrong.
He's recreating Duck Hunt. That's totally
But I
what
think
this
that's
is.
what he's doing. Yeah, I think that's what the idea is. But yeah, so that's kind of this section of town. I think that's all that's really been built around here, other than the giant Cleverton sign. I don't think that's.
Ooh, nope.
That's the only thing we haven't gone over. Uh-oh.
Hold up. There. Okay.
I'll ask Jason if he can sleep here. So this is I can see a zombie coming up on us. This is thank you, Jason. This is the Cleverton sign that Time Traveler made. It's like the Hollywood sign. I really like it.
Really cool.
So this is Baz's place, and yeah, it's pretty simple, pretty cute, but I like it. It's got a very like pod look to it. Like I like the way that he's got like stairs, kind of almost like protruding. I don't know. It just has a cool shape on the outside. I like the way he's done the windows and stuff. I kind of like it.
This is really well done, and I like how he's got a sword above the bed. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I
cool
like
too.
that. Like he's always ready to go. I love that. And then this here's Time Travelers. So I think this is a rocket. Yeah. So Time Traveler prides himself on being, does this say Time Traveler's not an actual time traveler? And I swear to God, I honestly used to think he was joking, but now, like the amount of times he has said what I just said in chat, like 2 seconds before I say it, I'm actually starting to think that he travels through time and like says what I'm gonna say 2 seconds before I said it, and it's weird. I'm
Is he
telling
the
you, it's
doctor?
weird. I think he is. So this is Professor Horse.
Hi, Professor Horse.
He is a big Doctor Who fan as well. I think this is supposed to be a bit of a TARDIS, but yeah, he did such a good job with this too, with the magma blocks and how they. I think he had like the light levels gradually changing as they go down. So if you look at it at nighttime, it's like brighter at the bottom, I think, and then like less bright. It's pretty cool. He did such a good job.
Okay, so it's not just me. I was like, it looks like it's changing colors. Oh, but I see it now with the blocks. That's cool.
But what you can do, so magma blocks will hold their light state. So if you put a torch on it, it'll become as bright as that torch. Or if you like put a torch a few blocks away from it, it'll hold that light level. So you can kind of change the gradient of them. So I think that's what he did there.
That's cool.
Yeah, it looks really neat in combination with the glass. So this is Coops Place, and there's no half slabs, so you gotta jump. I always tease him about that. I don't think I actually ever uploaded it, but I made a whole rant on how he needed half slabs there. And, he's a bit of a funny player. He dies a lot too. He's competing with me for my #1 death spot, that's for sure.
Okay, how many deaths do you have? Do you know?
If you press tab there, you can see where everyone's at.
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
at 83. Yeah.
Oh,
You're doing pretty good with 2. You're like on the lowest side of the server right now. Like you're doing better than most.
Oh my god.
Coopsy I think is at 83 or 85 now. He I think he's trying to catch up to me on purpose at this point. I can't tell. But yeah.
He's like, I will defeat you.
I want that number. This is Danny Dino Gamer's place. He's a new addition to the server as well. I think he joined just last week. And he has built this beautiful little house here. I love it.
How cute.
What I love about it is it's like the same style as Coopsy's. So when they're right next to each other, like they look perfect. Like they literally just look like they're part of the same village. So I love it.
They're like a little community just in this corner.
It is, yeah. That'd be good. Lots of little subcommunities. This here is, I guess, considered Jason's house, but what it actually is a college. So it's Jason and Boog Boog's college. They built this Leverton College, and I love this build. I personally think this is like one of the coolest builds in Spawn, just because like the concept for it is so creative. Like just having a college in Spawn, like I think that's so neat. Like it's not I've never really seen that in Minecraft before, you know, like a university or a college. So you'll
see like little elementary schools, but you'll never see a college, and that's cool about this. Like especially like the brick building, like it's got that old college feel. That's cool.
Totally. I love it. And then they've got like a bit of a library up here, I guess, or like a study room. And then brewing and enchanting up here, I think. It's like the attic. Yeah, so I think most of the stuff here is like open for public use, like the enchanting table and stuff like that. But yeah, that's the college. Oh, and under the college, there's a slime farm, but there's a better way to access it now. So I'm not gonna show you this way because that way takes 2 hours to get up that ladder.
Oh my goodness.
But we built stairs now. Or Jason built stairs. Yeah, that's the college.
And I like how there's 2 entrance ways to get into everything. Like it's not necessary, but the fact that it's there, I don't know, just it makes me happy.
It's cool. It's like having an entry and an exit, like a real university would. I guess we'll take a quick break from houses, and I'll show you Shay's kind of farming area. So Shakira has been kind of quarterbacking like all of the like farming, I guess, on the server, at least public farming. So over here, if you need anything, like any sugarcane, any farmable, literally anything you can think of that you can farm, Shay has probably planted it here somewhere. So over here, there's all sorts of, different loots. If you need to put drops in here or whatever. If you need bones, I will fill this chest with bones occasionally. I have a skelly grinder, so I try and keep this chest topped off. So if you need bones for bone meal or whatever. I also have more at my base if you need more. But yeah, and then there's animals here. We try and breed them as often as we can, although I feel like Shay is really the only person that does that. I feel so bad because people always come here to murder the cows for leather, and then there are never any cows. So that's a bit of a problem. But, you know, it's it's a work in progress still. And then this here is some, I think this is purple. If you need to like farm some of this, you can just press this button.
Oh!
And it'll just like, yeah. So this stuff you can get from the end. And I think this is chorus fruit. And when you eat it, it'll make you teleport like an ender pearl. But the blocks, the chorus plants look like this, and they're pretty cool. And then I don't know if you've ever actually explored the end at all.
Pretty.
But there's like paper blocks which have like a nice purple, they're like stone bricks but purple. They're really cool.
I haven't. That's another thing. I have not been to the end. I terrify easily, so I have just not gone.
I've spent the last week in the end collecting shulker stuff so that people like you don't have to, because I'm gonna sell all the stuff you could get from the end in a store, so you don't have to worry about that. I'll do all your end exploring for you.
That's fine. You can have all the diamonds. I wish I had face cam on for this recording, because the amount of times I'm sitting here with my jaw just dropped. I'm like, everything is so amazing. Everything is fantastical. Everything is shocking me.
I think you'll like this. This is the slime farm just down here. So there's 2 levels to it right now, this one and this one. And how it works is when, because of course it's in a slime chunk, if you press F3 and B, sorry, not F3B, F3G, sorry, you can see the chunk borders.
Oh, okay.
So inside of that box is where the slimes will spawn. And when they do, they'll be immediately attracted to the iron golem and they'll jump towards them and they'll basically kill themselves. So if you look in these chests, if you ever need slime balls, you can find them down here. And it's just kind of like fully automatic. You just come check the chest when you need to, and there'll usually be some slime balls. But yeah, that's basically the slime farm. Oh yeah, you're gonna. I think you might cry when you see my base. It's people tend to be. I put way too much effort into this game, unfortunately. Like I just like to mine way too much and stuff. But yeah, it's good. Unfortunately, my base is not anywhere near spawn. It's like thousands of blocks away, so that might be a venture for another day. But I mean, it depends if you're up for it.
I'm down. I love tours. And I love exploring places because it gives me ideas.
For sure. This is an automatic sugarcane farm that I think Shay just built. And I like this because it uses slime blocks instead of like pistons. And I really like that. And the leaves, because it's like, my beef with pistons is they're really ugly, right? Like having a whole bunch of them in a row, it just gets really ugly. So I kind of like how this looks with the green. It just totally fits.
It almost looks more like a greenhouse.
Yeah.
Because of all of the bush in the background.
Yeah,
it just makes it look like, oh, there's a nursery in here and I want to go see all the pretty plants. But it's like, no, it's a sugar farm. Yeah,
I like this. And it's so aesthetically pleasing. Like you look at it and you might not even think it's automatic at first, just because, and then you realize, oh, those are slime blocks. I bet those do move. This is, let's go from this side, 50 Walrus Way, or number 50 Walrus Way. So this is 50 Walrus's base. If you ever find 50 Walrus online and he's ignoring you, he's probably streaming AFKing in his attic up here. Because what he does recently, he's been working a lot on his texture pack. He has a texture pack that he's been working on.
Oh, wow.
He's had it for a long time, but I think he's like updating it to 1.12. So if you ever find him, he might be up here just working on his texture pack if he's not replying. But other than that, if you don't find him here, you'll find him probably building one of the bigger things on the server, like the Nether Hub or the Spire. He tackles all the big projects that nobody else wants to. So.
Okay.
Like he's done, I would say 90% of the work on this big tower in the middle.
Oh,
so,
man.
Yeah. But
good on
awesome.
him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Because without it, I mean, we wouldn't have a spawn, right? So it's we need someone like that. Now this over here, this is my favorite neighborhood.
Oh, I love the
Welcome
sign.
Welcome to Hobbiton. You were the wrong neighborhood. So
that's great.
When I first came on the server, there were, I think, only the abode of Zog, and then 50 Walrus Way, and then I think there was a few other houses on the other side, but in this area there was just like nothing. So I built this beautiful little hobbit hole here. I'm just gonna throw that out there that I was the first hobbit. And if you're PG, maybe don't read my sign,
Nice. Nice.
And then, so what happened was I let Gamer K use my base for the first couple days so she could build her base, and a creeper exploded inside of it, and that's why the floor looks like this. And the thing is, I'd never come here anymore. I never use this base, so I just like haven't even bothered to fix it. But I'm thinking now, because I have some spruce on me. Oh, I use dark oak here. Maybe I shouldn't use spruce. Oops. Yep. No, I don't have what I need to fix it, so it's okay.
If you hadn't have said anything, I would have been like, oh, this is a cool pattern. You guys got all crazy with the bottom. I would not have even noticed.
Yeah, well,
I thought this was like a
appreciate that.
rug.
I'm that type of person too. But no, it was just, that was an accident. That's why the chests are all kind of like, they look like there should be more chests, but there aren't. Yeah. But,
Okay.
you know, it looks really pretty from the front, and that's really all I wanted. Like, that's really, the way I see it, people weren't going to be going into my Hobbit house too much, so it just needed to look pretty, you know? It just needed to look pretty.
That's the outside of the Hobbit hole is the biggest. That's the biggest part of it, because it's like, okay,
That's what defines
yeah.
hobbityness of it.
And you've got
Can I
like
tell
the
you a secret?
circle. It's great.
It's
Yeah.
because I hate building exteriors. I'm only good at interiors. So in my opinion at least, I just like really dislike building like roofs and stuff. So that's why I did that. It's because I literally only had to build an entrance.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I'm right there with you. I hate roofs. If I could, everything would have a flat top.
Yeah. Oh, literally. I always get Coopsy to. I have a shop around here, which I'll show you, and I had to get Coopsy to come in and help me with the roofs because I was gonna rage quit. I was like, Coopsy, come build my roofs. So he's always helping me. This is Gamer K. So Gamer K saw my Hobbit hole and was like, yes, I need to build one, and built one kind of right on top, and I love it because it's like they're like intersecting right in the middle here, so it's like the two properties lines meet, and I like that because it's like it feels like Hobbiton, you know what I mean? Like,
It feels,
like
yeah, it definitely feels like it belongs this way, and it oh, this is cool.
yeah. Oh, she did a good job with this because her inside is way more, I would say, like organized or like decorated than mine. Like her inside is actually interesting. It feels like the inside of a Hobbit hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this feels more like the inside of the Lord of the Rings Hobbit hole, where Gandalf would bump his head here or something.
Well, this is the 1-bedroom version of the Hobbit hole, and the other one's like the studio apartment version of the Hobbit hole.
Yeah.
Hey guys. So, you may be wondering, Joey, why are you in the middle of the ocean near that horrible, horrible, dreaded place where you originally spawned into CleverCraft? Those are all good questions. But the real important topic that we need to discuss is unfortunately in the second half of my Cleverton tour was messed up. I had a lot of issues with the audio, and I'm not totally sure what happened. I had some issues being able to hear Laurent, and I didn't think it was going to come out that bad in the audio, and it did. There we go. And so I figured I would jump onto the server real quick because I'm editing the video and I'm already a day later than I meant to. Oh, this is new. Oh, it's Shay's house. Girl, this is cute. Oh my god. I'm loving it. Well, now I'm almost a little happy that I messed up my recording because then I got to add your house into it. But yeah, so I figured I'd just jump on and finish the recording. Looks like some other homes have popped up. I forgot where my home is. Oh, no. No. Nope. Please no. Please no. All right. So one of the things that we were unable to keep in the recording is this whole section. So this is all part of the marketplace. You could think of this as sort of like a downtown, really cool area of a town where everything is like happening. Over there you can see the Cleverton sign, and this is Zoggs AFK farm, and he's got some really cool stuff. He got some name tags, some fishing rods, some bows, some fish, and then I'm trying to hide something else that's in progress. That is unfortunately a secret for this video, but won't be a secret for the next. This is Battleiss's home of the Electra, and one of the cool things about this is you can get Electras here. He's got a sweet farm set up, and one thing that Laurent has told me about is that the structure of this building is meant to look very similar to that of the Electra wings. There was an incident here at some point, and so that got slightly messed up. I don't have a means of showing you guys the top, but I hope you guys can kind of get the idea of it. Keep in mind that if you watch my videos, I do use a resource pack, and so the way the Electras look on mine don't match what they look like with different resource packs. So if you're like, oh, that doesn't look the same, that's probably why. So this is Laurent's like cool marketplace store. So this is the Dwarven Emporium. Spoils of War. This is a cool like, oops, oh no. You can get all these cool swords that have different enchants on them, as well as other items. I'm probably going to have to stock up, considering I lost all my armor. We can talk about that later. Dwarven Pyrotechnics. Hey, you want rockets? He's got rockets. I love this. I love all of this. When I eventually am able to show you guys in the next video something I'm working on, I want to take a page out of everybody's book from this tour, because they have done such a great job with the wood details and everything, and I definitely want that project to be similar and fancy like theirs. This is still an empty spot. So these, as you can see, are little individual shops. People can come and sell, you know, one-off things. If maybe they, you know, we already have a store for it, but they just need to get rid of some stuff or make a few extra iron or diamond or gold or emeralds on the side. And this will be really cool. And then this is a sweet hot air balloon. And it's meant to very much coordinate with the whole, you know, rockets and stuff. And it's so cool. And it's so neat looking. Hungry? I'm so hungry. But I'm good. I've got stuff. And you can see the little shop sign there. It's so neat. He did such a good job with this. And I don't remember if we covered that building. As far as I can remember, I don't think anyone knows whose this is. At the time, next level magical items. Just kidding. That's what it is. I wonder, can we? That's what they mean? Uh-oh. How do I get down? Wait. I'm trapped. So, to the magic shop owner, I'm so sorry. I swear I can human better than I can Minecraft. Let me put your boats back here. I'm just gonna walk away now. I'm sorry. But yes, and I think that's going to be a portal here soon. You guys have seen the big jumpy folly offy thingy. And yeah, that's it. That's the whole tour. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Be sure to hit a like on that video and leave me a comment down below what you would like to see in a future episode of CleverCraft, and maybe which CleverCraft server member you would like to see me collab with in the future. I'd love to hear your ideas, guys. I'm gonna go and try to make myself safe again, because I'm not safe. I'm wearing things that I've dropped from zombies I've killed. I am... Desperate times calls for desperate measures, kid. Desperate times calls for desperate measures, kids. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!